Hi guys, it's time to open another fat pack because Avacyn Restored is out, so we're keeping this tradition up. I was recently at GP Malmö and I think I'm gonna make a separate video about that because there is quite a lot to talk about. And I will go directly into the pack, and this time I have cheated and removed the plastic already. So let's open this thing up and let's check what we got. Okay, so we got the Hell Vault, which is a source of field controversy with the pre-releases I've understood. I know that one pre-release in Sweden got demonic tutors in their Hell Vault at the pre-release. Okay, so here we have our toilet book. Yep, not much to say about that. Here we got junk. And here we got the fat pack itself with a lot of more junk in it. We got our two deck boxes with Avacyn and Grizzlebrand. Of course, the two poster childs for this set. And we got our dice and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boosters and 80 basic lands and 4 more boosters. Okay, so where did I put my pen? Where did I put the stupid pen? Okay, I don't need my pen. So okay, and here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boosters. Brute force. Halt smash! And yep, that's 4 more boosters, right? Yep. Let's have a look at the intro guide. We can spend at least 5 seconds on it. Well, I'm not inspired enough to talk about it. That is an Inferno Titan. So yada yada. Okay, let's dive into our packs, and today we're actually looking for any mythic cards at all. The rares does not matter, but every mythic, no matter how crappy, is a win for us. Okay, let's go through the commons quite quickly. Moreland Inquisitor, reasonable card in limited. Outwit, complete crap. Thraben Vigilant, I don't like to play that card, but yeah. So Bloodflow Connoisseur is actually quite a nice card, except for that black is completely unplayable in this set. Voice of the Provinces, it's actually a nice card for a common slot. Scroll of Avacyn, Cycle Artifact, Pillar of Flame. So far I think this would be the first pick in this booster. Joint Assault, gotten killed by that a couple of times in limited. Ghost Form is nothing to see. Necrobite, it's a reasonable trick, except for that black is unplayable. Okay, a new first pick, Druid's Familiar. Devout Captain, it looks good on paper, but there aren't really that many zombies in this set for it to matter. Angel's Tomb, I have never played with it, I don't really know what I think about it. Okay, so here we got the demon that requires sacrifices when it comes into play. Demon Lord of Ashmouth. Looks like he should be in Diablo, which by the way is awesome. Okay, so that's our first rare, and we didn't get a foil. Okay. Okay, so we got a Soul Cage Fiend. He's reasonable for racing, except for that black is unplayable. Uncanny Speed, crap, Lairdell, crap, Nettleswine. Yeah, he's a good man. It's a good body. Cruin Striker. This is one of the cards that can. It's really one of the basic parts of the super aggressive limited decks. It can make game quite short. Ghostly Flicker, a really cool trick. Note that it says that you should return the cards into the battlefield under your control. So if it's a card that you have stolen with, for an example, Threaten or Zealous Conscripts, this may be a bit more relevant, and you flicker the thing that you have stolen, you get to keep it. Cello Strike, it's an okay combat trick. Mad Prophet is also quite an okay card. Sheltering Word, you don't play it unless you have to. Crippling Chill, it's a mini fog that cycles, quite a good card. Okay, and so far this would be the first pick because green is awesome and this guy is really awesome. And now we get into a debate. Falcon Rat Exterminator is extremely good in limited. And this is quite an uninteresting card. And we got... what can this be? Oh, this is the Imposter. Dark Imposter, yeah. So, it looks on the paper like a good card, and it sure is. But you have to play it with the other black cards that you draft, which are completely unplayable. And no foil. We dive into pack number 3. Uncanny Speed, we talked about that. We talked about Lairdell, Nettleswine, Cricket Creeper, okay card, except for that black is unplayable. Ghostly Flicker we talked about, and here we have a couple of guys with the Soulbond mechanic, which is the Bonkers. Ghost Form we already talked about. Okay, so Pillar of Flame, probably the first pick so far. Crippling Chill, Curse Break, Dew Spirit, well, mana intensive, but it's a filler. Evernight Shade, Triumph of Ferocity, also known as the Wife Beater, that Wizards had to make an apology for, and we're at the red now. And we have our first mythic, and I'm sorry to say it's a Maglius or whatever the name is. Malignus. Crap. Too bad. And no foil. Okay, pack number 4. Still, it's a mythic, so it's kind of a success. Okay, this guy, Rot Crown Ghoul, you never want to play him unless you really have to. Angelic Wall is a really good card in this set. This is quite uninteresting. Guy Snatch, it's actually, in my opinion, better than it looks when you're playing sealed or draft, because there is so little removal in this set, and and having the ability to remove a bomb is super valuable. Cloud Shift is an insanely good card. Death Wind, so if you're green, which is the best color, you most likely have a little bit of mana fix, so you can steal the Death Wind from the black players and leave them with all the unplayable cards. Angel's Mercy. Thatcher Revolt is actually better than it looks, because there is quite a lot of interactions with a lot of small creatures and especially humans. Diagraph Escort, a typical filler. Seraph Sanctuary, nothing to see here, and here we have a really nice card. Shoot for 5 for 1 red. Hello cat, bye bye cat. And so that was our first uncommon. Lightning Mauler is okay, but nothing to get too excited about. Defy Death is quite cool, and Angel of Jubilation. Okay, she's not mythic, but it's a really cool card anyway, and basic land. Alright. Speeding up. Midnight Duelist. Crap. Battle Hymn, completely unplayable in Limited, and probably constructed too. Havengul Scab, I don't like him. Too expensive and much work to get the synergy going. Angelic Wall, Terrifying Presence, it's a blowout combat trick, and of course it should be in green, because green wasn't good enough. And here we have a Feverent Qatar, and here we have a Black Cat, who always makes a guest appearance. And yeah, she can stay here, and we go on. Sheltering Word we have checked. Call to Serve, it's pretty uninteresting. Here's a Stormkirk, can be hard to block, can be a beating. Peel from Reality is basically a removal in this set, because you get so much value out of it, so works really good here. Say No More, the Wolffair Avenger, probably our first pick here. And this one we have checked already, and we have... not a rare card yet. Here comes a rare. And it's Spirit Away. Pretty unexciting. We are gonna play it in Commander though. And still on foil. Only 4 packs left. So far I consider this a pretty uninteresting fat pack. Okay, Dangerous Wager. It's actually not unplayable by any means. Outwit, we talked about. Hunted Ghoul is a joke on legs. Gate Guards we talked about. Riot Ringleader, we haven't seen this one so far. It's an absolute beating. I would pick him pretty high. Driver of the Dead is black, so therefore uninteresting. Angel's Mercy, Seraph Sanctuary. Timberline Guide is a really nice one. Demolish, because you need that kind of cards in a set. Lightning Prowess, also really good card. Demonic Taskmaster. I don't want to make any more comments about how black is in Avacyn Restored. And we have crap here. This is the thing that blinks one of your creatures every end step. Okay. And this is not going well, guys. Okay, Fleeting Distraction, Uncanny Speed, Cathedral Sanctifier, it's good sideboard card against the aggressive decks. Bone Splinters, one of the few hard removals in the set. Handwheel Lancer, really good card. Guy Snatch, Curse Break, Poltergeist, Joint Assault, Necrobite, Second Guess, and Ghostly Touch. It's not as good as I would like it to be. And another Exterminator, probably the first pick out of this pack. And what is this? Dual Casting, another complete crap card. How exciting! And still no foil. 2 packs left. Do I need to tell you that this card is really good? I'm speeding it up right now because it feels like we have seen most of these cards already. Gang of Devils. It looks okay on the paper, but since there's so much bouncing in the set, it becomes a liability. I wouldn't recommend you to play it unless you really have to. Hunted Guardian, that's an okay card. Nefarious Smuggler is definitely a really good card. And here we have Arcane Melee. More complete utter crap. You know, so far this is the worst fast pack I have ever opened. Boo! Okay, let's go through the motions. Gold Knight Redeemer, it's a really good card, especially in the a little bit more controlling decks. Worst Claw, it's a really big man. Stern Mentor, an alternate win. Where we got another Dark Impostor. How fun is this? Okay, so and we still no foils. So okay, so this one was definitely the worst fat pack I have ever opened in my whole life. Yeah, it blows. It completely blows. I don't know what to say. I'm pretty much bedazzled. It's actually so horrifically bad. This was the Dark Impostor of fat packs. Crap! Anyway, I have filmed a new Legacy event today. Matches will be starting coming up quite soon, and I will also make a video and talk a little bit about the GP, which was really awesome. And yeah, until that, see you guys. Bye bye.